She disappeared on this trip. The horrifying truth shocked the world. Selena Shelley Faye, a teenage girl whose death has left investigators scratching their heads. How did Selena end up dead in the freezing cold after a New Year's party with her friends? And could one of those be responsible for her untimely demise? Stick around to find the shocking details. Selena Shelley Faye was born on March 3, 1996 in Bay City, Texas. She was the youngest of 3 siblings and grew up in a small town called Angleton. She was known for her infectious smile and bubbly personality. Selena was a cheerleader in high school and was always involved in extracurricular activities. She was also a talented artist and enjoyed drawing and painting. After graduating high school, Selena moved to Houston to pursue her dreams. She worked as a waitress at a local restaurant and took art classes on the side. Selena was also in a relationship with a man named Aristo Cervantes III, who was a few years older than her. On December 3, 2016, Selena Shelley Faye went missing. Her family became worried when she didn't show up for work at the restaurant where she worked as a waitress. They tried calling her phone, but it went straight to voicemail. Selena's sister went to her apartment to check on her, but she wasn't there. After searching for Selena for hours, her family reported her missing to the police. The police began investigating and discovered that Selena's car was parked outside her apartment complex. They also found her cell phone inside the car. 3 days later, Selena's body was found in a field in Katy, Texas, which is about 25 miles from her apartment. She had been shot to death, and her body was partially burned. The investigations into Selena's murder were extensive and involved multiple law enforcement agencies. The sheriff who discovered her lifeless body had a dubious past, which has caused suspicion in the Native American community that he may have had something to do with her death. The search for Selena involved hundreds of people, detectives, and the latest tech in the search. However, the sheriff's discovery of her body was not due to any of these resources, but rather a stroke of luck. However, even if one assumes that the sheriff was somehow involved in the whole plot, the medical examination report was a document that refuted this theory. The report, signed by 4 doctors, cited hypothermia as the reason for her death. There was no sign of struggle, violence, or rape. So, what really happened to Selena? On the day she went missing, the outdoor temperature was around 8 degrees Celsius. Selena's outfit, a light jacket and a sweater, may not have been enough to withstand prolonged exposure to the cold. But she was a healthy teenage girl who could get through a climate like that for a few hours. The question then arises as to how Selena stayed put in one place and froze to death. If she did stay at one place, why was she not found in the initial search mission? One theory suggests that the 5 friends at the New Year's party were drinking and using illegal substances. Alcohol was consumed, but it would take something more severe to reduce someone to a state where they would just lay flat in cold temperatures and die. This version gained strength when 20-year-old Diandra Pittman was charged with endangering the welfare of children. Court documents obtained by a news outlet showed that Selena was part of the New Year's party where Pittman was present. Pittman allegedly passed out at the same party, and Selena and her friend were gone by the time she woke up. Did Pittman slip an illegal drug into Selena's drinks? Despite the puzzling details of this case and the many theories that have been put forward, the authorities have closed the case, and we are left with the belief that Selena got out of the car, walked some distance, lay on the ground, and died due to extreme cold. Selena Shelley Faye's murder remains unsolved to this day. Her family and friends continue to search for answers and justice for Selena. Now that you know the story of Selena Shelley Faye, what do you think happened to her? Do you think her killer will ever be brought to justice? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.